Righto, just a bit of a heads up with that new link I've put in the description of it's a Google map of all my sites that I've gone to. Now I've made it easy for you guys, it's like an index. Now what you do, if you don't know where any of these campsites are, find out where you are on the map. Now you'll see the little red dots all around the place. Now all you have to do, it only works on a desktop, it doesn't work on a mobile phone. Now if you do go to those sites and you bring up one of the campsites you want to review, now once you've loaded that up, it brings up a Google map of course, and of Queensland, it brings up all of Australia, and it brings up all the little dots that I have done reviews on. So if you don't know where you are and you don't know what campsite's near you, open it up, pick the campsite that is closest to you. Bob's your uncle, and I hope that helps you out. No worries, talk to you soon. Howdy doody clampers, welcome back for another episode of Free and Budget Campsites Queensland. Mate, my name's Peter and I'm travelling around Australia road testing campsites. Now before we get right into the show, just a quick reminder to turn your notifications on so you get the latest videos. If you haven't done it before, hit that subscribe button. And guys, at the end of the video, give us a thumbs up. Righto, today we're at a place called Greenpatch. It's around 27 kilometres south from Cairns. We're just off the Bruce Highway. Now there's just a bit of a turn off just down the road here that you have to turn back, come down here. Now this campsite is only seasonal. It does close when it starts to rain because I'm assuming the river comes up and this goes under. Now this place offers a lot of things, man. I'll show you today throughout the show. The toilets, which look pretty good. They do cost $2 for 4-minute showers. It also hosts a dump point here. Now the campsite itself, it's not a huge campsite, but it's enough to pull over. You've just got to be lucky to get a spot like I was. Let's get in there and have a look at the campsite. Let's get out of here. The town of Gordonvale. Look, it's only approximately around 800 metres away from actually where you are. It gives you a bit of a map, and it also tells you about what's here. You've got doctors, dentists, you've got chemists, you've got fuel, cafes, supermarket and food supplies. So you don't have to go all the way into Cairns to get your supplies. Just go down to Gordonvale. I can't go that way. I have to go back on the highway, back out there because my RV is 4 metres high. So if you've got a high caravan or a high RV, you're best off going back on the highway, going up to the Gordonvale turnoff, turn right and go down there, no worries. But when you do come here, have a bit of a look at here. It gets you a bit of a bearings where you are and everything else, so that's the good thing about it. Rightio, the Bungarra Heritage Track. Now look, I don't know if I pronounced that right. There it is there. Look, it gives you a bit of a map where it's situated around this area here. As soon as you walk across there, you walk up the top and you're straight into Gordontown. It's not very far away from here. Like I said, it's around 800 metres walk. So if you want to do a bit of a walk, go for your life. But there is plenty of things to do around here. Well, I wouldn't say there's plenty of things to do. There's a few bushwalks, that's about it. So look, I can't stress it enough when you're up this part of the town, up near Cairns area. There is signs everywhere that says, warning, big lizard's gonna eat you. Look, it's even in Chinese. It's everywhere around here. So just be careful when you're around the waterways and stuff like that. Like I said, be very mindful of the crocs, mate. You don't want to be on their dinner list.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Right at the phone reception. Look, out here I've got 2 bars, 4G, which is not too bad, but the download speed was, I don't know if you can see that, but outside I done a speed test and I got 106 megabits per second compared to the upload speed's only 15.6 upload. Phone reception here, straight away it tells me we've got a Telstra tower somewhere, which I'm looking around and I can't see anywhere. So it must be in Gordonvale. So we're not very far away from Gordonvale, but the phone reception here is fantastic. Yeah, the toilet facilities. Look, they're not too bad. They've got a wheelchair access toilet and a shower. They've got normal toilets and they've got normal showers, and it's got a little kitchen facility. So if you need to wash your dishes or anything else like that, be my guest, go for your life. Now it's got hand sanitizer, it's got no paper towel, it's got toilet paper, which is a bonus. And I always say to you guys, when you come to famous campsites like this, bring your own poo paper, because sometimes you get in there and there's none there. It's just the way it is, you know. Nothing worse than sitting on the toilet, ringing up your husband and go, "Can you bring me some poo?" paper, please. But anyway, out of 5, I'm going to give them around a 4. Look, they're pretty good actually. Look, they're clean. They've got no paper towel. Now, I haven't tried the showers yet. I will try the showers tonight and let you know how they are. The comments will be down below. There they are right there. Must have been great. Anyway, that's the toilets there. Right, duty groovers, the water facilities. They've got water like this all around the park. Now, I've counted around 4 taps at the moment around here. You've got one here, you've got one down the other point of the park, you've got one over there, and you've got a couple on the other side. And to me, if I just did the maths, that's like 5. Sorry guys, I can't count. It is potable water here. You can use it for drinking and washing in dishes, and if you can get away with it, filling up your van. But look, it is the way it is. Look, like I say up here, when you're up here, seeing how you're pretty close to Cairns itself, you'll be on the town water. When you get down a bit further, you're on the UV filtered artesian base water. But up here, town water, laughing. Let's keep going with the park. Clampers, the camping areas. Look, there's quite a few around here, and look, if you need solar, you can park around here. If you don't need solar, there's plenty of shaded areas around here to park if you want to park on a tree. The ground, it's pretty level around here. I'm pretty impressed with most of the sites around here. Up in the area that I am, which I'll show you throughout the show, and I had to level up my van a little bit. It's not that much, it was probably around that much, so it is a bit of a slopey area, so it's not a perfect level area, but it will do. Now, when you do come here, you actually have to unhook your vehicle and park it next to it. There's no way in the world you can just back it back and leave your vehicle sticking out on the road. Some of these around on the inside, you will be able to, but the ones on the outside and around the other car park, no worries. Let's keep looking at the park and I'll show you a few more campsites. The shaded camp areas. Look, there's not many around here. There's a few right in the centre, and there's a few on the outside right near the creek. Look, I advise you, if you do park near the creek, it does have a little bit of water in it. You're going to cop mozzies, you're going to cop midgies and everything else around this area. So at night time, make sure you wear your area guard. But here's some of the campsites here. Look, it's a pretty decent site. Look, you've got a bit of overhead trees here. Rightio, the camping area in the middle of the park. Look, it's not too bad. Look, you can fit quite a few vans in here. Just to give you a bit of a heads up, it has got a bit of foliage over top, so you're not going to get good solar here. Depends if you've got a solar mat, you can put it out in the sun, charge your van, but if it's on top of your van, you're not going to get much solar in this area. And also, you can't have fires here. That is a major rule around here, not even in a fire pit. The campsites that I'm parked in at the moment. Here's the campsite here. Look, it's pretty good. You've got actually a concrete base the actual vehicle can sit on. So if it does get wet, your wheels don't spin, which is a bonus for me because in the wet, I ain't got a 4 drive, that'll just dig in. Look, the good thing about it, it's pretty level. It's not that much level. I had to chock mine up, so around 50 to 60 mils on one side. So you are on a bit of a slope, which is a good thing because when it does rain here, the water runs away. Righto, they even have tent areas that you can pitch a tent right behind me. What a fantastic little spot to pitch a tent. You've got lots of grass. The crappy part of the show, the dump point. Look, they do have a dump point here, and it's a pretty good dump point. I'm going to rate this pretty high because you've got concrete here. You're not going to get soggy feet. It's in a decent spot. You can actually get a bus in here if you really wanted to. Let's have a quick look. Right, it does have a pipe, so you're going to have troubles getting your big pipe down there, but it's enough to actually get it down there, so no worries about that. The dump point's right across the road from the toilet, so you can empty your RV out and you can actually empty yourself out in there. There is non-potable water here, but there is potable water throughout the actual park itself. Well, that's the dump site. How cool is that? Good morning. It's been a night here at the moment and it was quite pleasant. I quite liked it. It was quiet. I didn't hear much noise around here at all. The road noise from the highway, mate, you can't really hear it from where you are here because the sound goes over the top. No worries, thought I'd give you a bit of a heads up what it's like to stay here overnight. Righto, that was Greenpatch. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, totally in your hands. Of course, I'd like a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn your notifications on. And if you haven't done it already, hit that subscribe button. Take it easy and have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.